Diversity is really just another way of us saying fairness, opportunity, equality, equity, and the American scene is a full representation of the rich, vibrant, and vital faces and voices of the real, true world around us. Now, the American Scene Awards honor productions that progressively employ the talents of our membership. It is my pleasure to introduce our first presenter for the actor-performer category, your new Vice President, Actors-Performers, Samantha Mathis.
Transparent follows the lives of a Los Angeles family after the discovery that the person they knew as their father is transgender. Transparent isn't just changing content, it's changing the way it's made. Over 80 transgender people have worked behind the scenes on the show as writers, directors, and crew. Ladies and gentlemen, here to accept on behalf of Amazon Studios is the trailblazing producer, Mr. Victor Hsu.
Thank you. On behalf of Jill Soloway and Amazon Studios, we would love to thank SAG-AFTRA. Jill aggressively has pushed, and Amazon aggressively has been very receptive to wanting to hire people from the transgender community as actors, as members of the crew, as writers, as directors, and I'm very proud of that because the show has been better as a result of it. The writing has been very authentic. It represents the transgender community in a very authentic way in all its varied colors, as people of every culture would expect. It's an important voice that's being expressed out there, and we couldn't be prouder to be at the forefront of this movement. Thank you so much.
Our next award, the Belva Davis Broadcaster American Scene Award, is appropriately named after a remarkable woman. In 1957, Belva Jean Melton, a 20-something African-American woman in the Bay Area, began writing freelance articles for magazines. Now, within a few years, she was reporting on radio and television, and she thus launched a career that would include 8 Emmy Awards and honors from the American Women in Radio and Television and National Association of Black Journalists. She was the first African-American woman to become a television reporter on the U.S. West Coast, and that's a big, big deal to be able to turn on the TV and see someone who looks like you. Wow. Here to present the award named after the amazing Belva Davis is your re-elected Vice President, Broadcasters, Catherine Brown.
NPR's Code Switch discusses frontiers of race, culture, and ethnicity. As demographics shift and evolve, Code Switch invites viewers to navigate different cultures and investigate their own identity. Here to accept the award on behalf of NPR is none other than Code Switch team member Karen Grigsby Bates.
We came into being about 3 years ago, and we wanted to do reporting on race that didn't always involve trauma, although we've done lots of that too. There's been plenty of that. But we also like to show people of color when they're just part of everyday life. We were able to do that because our SAG-AFTRA team has been so great in negotiating a contract that allows us to work, to keep on doing the work that we love in a way that we think is important to keep doing it. So big props to the Washington-Baltimore chapter, which represents us in LA as well. Yes, we love you. And also to SAG-AFTRA in general, because you have at our backs. We love you. Thank you very much.
Here to present our final award, the Recording Artist American Scene Award, please welcome our Vice President, Recording Artist, Dan Navarro.
Capitol Records Nashville, specifically their artist Darius Rucker and his recent album Southern Style, transcend genre stereotypes. The groundbreaking success Darius has had with both country music and mainstream audiences has been tremendous. He's only the third African American inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. and he became well known as the frontman for Hootie and the Blowfish. Now with a successful solo career, Southern Style, his fourth solo album, brings Darius back to his roots as a South Carolina native and furthers the evolution of country music. Capitol Records Nashville defies the norm with their support of category-defying artists and their dedication to authentically giving voice to the American scene. We have a special video from Darius Rucker, who's out on the road now on tour and was unable to join us tonight.
I can't tell you how proud I am to have won the SAG AFTRA Diversity Award along with my label Capitol Records, who have just been amazing to me, and they're wonderful to be a part of that family. Southern Style means the world to me. I think that record I really poured my heart and soul in and really got deep into, and it's so great that here we are winning for that record. So once again, thank you. I'm just really proud to be a part of this. Thank you very much.
Here to accept the American Scene Award on behalf of Capitol Records Nashville is Executive Vice President of Branding and Marketing for UMG, Cynthia Sexton.
We will continue to assemble an incredibly diverse artist roster, and we will continue to support the world's great music and celebrate, most importantly, our diversity. This is for our artists. Thank you so much.
I want to thank everybody for all the meaningful contributions to diversity and, of course, the American scene that you, your shows, your programs, and artists are making. Let's make some noise one more time for all of our award recipients and let other producers know just how much we value the diversity in the industry.
All SAG-AFTRA members should subscribe to YouTube, because one day all of our movies and TV shows are going to be on YouTube.